Verb technology stock soars 1,100%. What you need to know. A Verb technology stock surges nearly 100% on Monday. Retail buzz soars by an astonishing 1,100%. Here's the inside scoop. In a significant shift, Verb Technology Company Inc., Verb, is set to transform its business strategy and rebrand itself as Ton Strategy Co., TSC, following the anticipated closure of a private placement around August 7th. This change is part of the company's plan to make Toncoin, Ton, a digital currency associated with Telegram's expanding blockchain network, a central asset in its portfolio. On August the 4th, 2025, at 12:32 p.m. GMT-4, the Las Vegas-based company announced that it has successfully priced an increased and oversubscribed private placement, which is expected to yield approximately $558 million in gross proceeds. The primary objective of this funding is to acquire Toncoin as a long-term reserve asset. Once the private placement concludes, the company will officially operate under its new name, Ton Strategy Co., TSC. Following this announcement, Verb Technology stock saw a remarkable increase of over 97% by Monday afternoon. On StockTwits, the retail sentiment shifted dramatically to extremely bullish, with a score of 88 out of 100, up from a previous bullish rating, as the message volume surged to an extremely high level of 94 out of 100. Both the retail sentiment and message volume reached their highest levels in a year, with the stock experiencing a staggering 1,100% increase in user message count within just 24 hours as of Monday morning. Many users on StockTwits expressed their intent to add this stock to their portfolios. Company executives have indicated that Toncoin will be utilized as the primary reserve asset, allowing the firm to generate yield through staking while simultaneously increasing its exposure to the token. The original operations of TSC will remain unchanged and are expected to expand. This strategic move aligns with the recent developments from Telegram and the Ton Foundation, which have positioned Ton as the foundational currency of Telegram's ecosystem. Manuel Stotz, the CEO of Kingsway Capital and president of the Ton Foundation, will assume the role of executive chairman. Stotz remarked, "Telegram is the go-to messaging platform for the rapidly growing global crypto community, and Ton is the currency that fuels the Telegram ecosystem." Veronica Capestina, a former advisor to Ton and an ex-banker at Morgan Stanley, will take on the role of CEO. Notably, Verb Technology stock has surged over 185% year-to-date and has increased by more than 31% over the past year. Also see, Steelcase stock saw 64% on Monday following a $2.2 billion acquisition. Here's the fine print. High relative strength, low social following. For updates and corrections, please contact newsroom@stocktwits.com. Revolutionizing corporate finance, unlocking Toncoin's potential. Revolutionizing corporate coffers, the double-edged sword of Toncoin in treasury management. Imagine a world where businesses can tap into a more liquid, less volatile, and high-yielding financial haven. Welcome to the realm of Toncoin, the cryptocurrency that's sending ripples through the corporate treasury management landscape. Companies like Ton Strategy Co. are pioneering this shift. But as we delve into the benefits and drawbacks, the question remains: is Toncoin the silver bullet for businesses, or does it introduce new challenges? Unlocking the advantages of Toncoin for businesses. Liquidity lifeline and automated compliance. In the high-stakes game of cash flow management, Toncoin emerges as a beacon of hope, particularly for small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, that rely on a steady financial pulse. Moreover, its programmable finance capabilities streamline compliance with financial regulations, effectively automating one of the most significant headaches for finance teams. But here's where it gets interesting. As regulations evolve, can Toncoin's adaptability keep pace? Staking yields that turn heads. With annual staking yields ranging from 6 to 8%, Toncoin outshines Ethereum's 4 to 6% and Bitcoin's negligible returns. For companies seeking to turbocharge their Treasury returns, Toncoin presents a compelling proposition. Yet a crucial question lingers. Will these yields remain attractive in the face of market fluctuations? Taming the volatility beast. One of cryptocurrency's most daunting aspects is its unpredictability. Toncoin, however, has demonstrated a more stable price trajectory compared to its predecessors, Bitcoin and Ethereum. This relative stability is a godsend for corporate treasuries navigating the choppy waters of market volatility. And this is the part most people miss. Even with lower volatility, is Toncoin immune to the broader crypto market's whims? Navigating the risks of Toncoin in corporate finance. Charting uncertain waters. Before embracing Toncoin, businesses must confront the inherent unpredictability of the cryptocurrency market. Staying agile and ensuring compliance in the face of evolving regulations, especially in jurisdictions with stringent crypto laws, is paramount. We want to hear from you. How do you think businesses can best navigate these regulatory challenges? Mastering volatility management. While Toncoin is less volatile, it's not volatility-proof. Implementing dynamic strategies, such as adjustable lending rates and hedging techniques, is crucial for risk mitigation. Consider this scenario. How would your business adapt if Toncoin's value suddenly fluctuated by 10%? Integration, the hidden hurdle, may encounter liquidity and acceptance barriers. Companies must carefully assess their readiness to integrate it into their treasury management. Share your thoughts. What strategies would you employ to overcome these integration challenges? Sectoral implications and lessons learned. Crypto-friendly SMEs in Asia. A call to action. For SMEs in Asia that have embraced cryptocurrency, Toncoin's volatility may necessitate dynamic financial strategies to shield against sudden value shifts. Utilizing crypto derivatives or adjusting lending rates could be vital. Your insights are valuable. How do you foresee SMEs in this region adapting to these challenges? A blueprint for European SMEs. Regulatory compliance. European SMEs considering cryptocurrency can look to Toncoin's treasury strategy as a compliance blueprint. By adopting disciplined management practices and transparent reporting, they can navigate the complexities of crypto while meeting regulatory requirements. Discuss. What role do you think transparency will play in the future of crypto treasury management? Lessons for decentralized autonomous organizations. Toncoin's integration offers valuable lessons for DAOs. Treating Toncoin as a core financial reserve could stabilize and expand their financial base. Innovative funding models might attract institutional capital without diluting existing token holders. We'd love to know, how do you envision DAOs leveraging Toncoin to enhance their financial stability? In conclusion, best practices for navigating the Toncoin landscape. Embracing Toncoin as a primary asset in treasury management presents both unparalleled opportunities and challenges. Enhanced liquidity and staking yields are undeniably attractive, but businesses must skillfully navigate regulatory and market risks. By embracing best practices in crypto treasury management, companies can position themselves for success in this ever-evolving landscape. The final question. Are the potential rewards of integrating Toncoin into your treasury management worth the risks? And why?